One of the best things about the holiday season, other than confronting your greatest fears through the power of Senor Klaus, is receiving some sort of compensation for your good deeds throughout the year. I sincerely hope that whatever you receive is satisfactory. Oh, something for me? Welcome to Artsplained, the show where I explain art. My name is Michelle, and it's the giving season once again. Or should I say, the taking season. Give me the gifts. For those who need a little extra help picking a perfect piece for their significant person, I am here to assist. Here are some joyous artwork suggestions from the wonderful Etsy website, all of which could liven any room or even the trunk of your car. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go. First up is Sleeping Lion, Sphinx. Wowie gee. If you ever wanted a real, but not a live Sphinx, you can buy this not real, but also not a live Sphinx for the right price of $3,816.54. According to the Etsy listing, this is a rare find with only one of these in stock. Please, will anyone help this creature breed so that it does not go extinct? Will anyone love a creature such as this? I mean, the wool felt sculpture is not only beguiling in its facial expression and features and so on, but the anus and female genitalia have been reproduced to be as realistic as possible. I'm not sure what this means exactly. I don't know if I want to know. The artwork was allegedly featured in the Tokyo Metropolitan Museum of Art in a guerrilla performance, though my keen Google skills couldn't find any proof of this. The listing also describes the work as measuring 1 centimeter, but that doesn't seem accurate, as one of the photos shows that it's almost the size of a beautiful goyle. Beautiful goyle. Will you fall in love with this deformed and now defamed brute? Will you fall in love with moi? Oh wow, could this be a Christmas riddle? From Sant. With a ho 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 and a you cannot hide from old Saint Nick. How interesting. I hope this amounts to something later. Next up is Your Story. Look at that emotion. This isn't bad, I must say. I certainly would love to arrange this piece at my auntie's funeral. Oh, there's an artist statement that comes with the artwork? Let's give it a look. Some people might ask, why am I choosing to paint such distressed children? My answer will be, I choose to paint emotion. If I can't feel the painting, then I'm not inspired. I believe we are closer to our soul when we are low and tested, but that's just me. And if you meet me, I am the most positive smiley face you'd see. Yes, yes, brilliant. I too love emotion, and I too am enamored by the idea of having a painting of fearful children in my own home. Now, what is the price? I must know, for I must own this. You really needed the 70 cents, huh? Well, you can have the dimes and nickels if you so require. I'm just hoping this all leads to learning the true meaning of Christmas. Your trusty steed is no match for this wild stallion. Do not think that I forgot. And now, wieners in space. Well, what astronaut wouldn't want a hot dog in the cold, deep depths of space? Certainly, I prefer some good garlic aioli on my Doge, maybe a pickle and some red onions, perhaps a spicy pepino or two. That's just my preference. But I have no complaints for a little drizzle of that good old mustard sauce. Truly, this multimedia painting has an ethereal, whimsical feel to it. The ocean is calm and still, while the moon has a girth that rivals the hips of my Auntie Zorgo. According to the artist in the Etsy listing, she giggles every time she sees this work. I would giggle too if I believed I could get 5,000 doubloons for something like this. And of course, wieners. Who doesn't like a good weenie? That's a good selling point. Following is Untitled. What Jackson Pollock is to squiggles and splatters, this artwork is to delectable fecal chunks and smears. This artwork looks like a healthy, balanced, delicious breakfast. It certainly could excite any pied-à-terre with how much texture and emotion is imbued in this piece. It reminds me of how I feel late at night when I'm all alone. Creation and appreciation of art can often be a reflection of our subconscious. That's why I would love to own this work if I had the Molino, which I most certainly do not. Speaking of which, subscribe to our Patreon. If you happen to have $6,300 to burn, nab this work while you still can. It will show anyone that enters your home how much effort you put into ensuring that fiber is an essential part of your diet. Get it? Let's take a look at all the things that you could buy with the amount of money that this listing asks for. And now, temptation. You know you've got something when the proverbial rump roast is the centerpiece of your work. I also assume that the artist wants to connect the pure but gullible Eve with the woman seen here, due to her reaching for an apple. Sure does look mighty tasty. The temptation, hinted at by the artwork's title, may be stemmed from the faun, who is grabbing the big old posterior. In mythology, fauns are known for their love of music and also beautiful broads. With that said, I'm not sure why he's dragging around the shackled and spooked lady, who very much resembles the botched restoration of the 1930 fresco painting, Ecce Homo, by Elias Garcia Martinez. Overall, I see the colors of this painting as very garish, the perspective as rather amateurish, but hey, it's got a happy tree. And who doesn't like a good double-orbed undercarriage every now and then? If you too enjoy a fine piece of artwork, all you have to do is pay up $52,441. Last but not least, Cubert the Mexican Elf. Senor Cubert, your belly button and little rascal's hairdo entice me. In the words of a great 21st century philosopher, all I want for Christmas is you. I want to put you in a glass jar on my mantelpiece. I always have appreciated well-traveled puppets. I hope you'll understand when I say that I'm ready to take this to a whole new level. Talk it to me. What's your price? $1,750? I'll take it. And more. The great thing about puppets is that they're lifeless and you can control them. It turns out that the greatest lesson of all is learning not to meddle in affairs that do not concern you. Little Timothy learned this lesson the hard way, and now he will suffer for eternity. No more games for him. Remember to always use your brain and consider that there are consequences for your actions. And to all a good night. Happy holidays to my dear friends. Cheers. Thank you for watching Artsplained. We hope that your holidays or moments of silence and sorrowful thoughts are as splendiferous this year as they are every year. Please be sure to like this video, subscribe, and click the little bell thingy. We appreciate your existence. Expect a new episode soon. Soon.